Tip-off goes to Denver. Dominguez, defended by Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Shea. Pass to Cunningham. Wilson with the block. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight. And nobody rotated over to help.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Dallas with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Hart the pass to Bottoms. Dallas moving the ball around. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hart. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. For Denver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And he makes that one. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Wilson. Count that one. Wilson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
They set the pick. Johnson attacking. That one's in. His first shot this game.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Here's Hart driving inside. Denver 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he's good on the second. Denver leading by 4. Johnson outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Dominguez drills it from outside.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
In a moment now to check out the numbers for the eraser. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Now, Hart. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shea outside. Pocket 6. Pass to Cunningham. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Dominguez, defended by Hart. Johnson down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Number 1.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Denver.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Denver leading by 8. Here's Torres, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Off the inbound.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
Here's Bottoms. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bottoms got 5 now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Wilson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Dominguez. And it's good off the glass. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Bottoms. And there's the drive. Stolen by Wilson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here we go. Please give it up for Dallas Dancers.
Denver making a switch here. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. You look at Shea, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Now here's Jackson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Torres. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Bottoms, covered by Johnson. Bottoms. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver leading by 11. Jackson looking it over. Inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And so here's Denver following the score by Dallas. They get it again. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Shea, right side. Five to shoot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Jackson in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Pickett. Still scoreless. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Johnson. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Mr. Fundamentals check in for Dallas. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. On the free throw, no good. Dallas trails by 16. Shot to stop the run. Pickett, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. No good from outside. For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Denver leading by 14. Jackson, a screen on Collins. Outside Jackson. Denver passing it around. A 3 ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 17. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here is McLaughlin. Jackson in the corner. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Denver taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
And you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Hart. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Cunningham. And it's Smith, so that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Hart. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. That's now 8 points for Goose.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Smith, the pass to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Torres. Defended by Hart. Torres. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at the eraser. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
It's good from Cunningham. Denver leading by 11. Johnson outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And another miss by Denver.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cunningham. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Wilson. To the middle. It's stolen by Cunningham. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand pull punch.
Here's Wilson. And Cunningham with the block.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Pass to Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Cunningham sets a screen for Hart. Hits the three-point foul. Hart's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Torres, the pass to Wilson. Over Cunningham. And again, Denver no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A different look for Dallas. Mullins checked in for Cunningham. And Chase subbed in for Smith. And a switcher also for Denver. McLaughlin's checked in. Johnson outside.
Switch.
Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
For Denver, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. A different look for Dallas. Bottoms comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Q in for Hart. He hits the second from the line. Dallas trails by 5. Down low. Bottoms can't get it to go. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. To the paint, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Che. Now Collins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Torres, covered by Che. Torres, the pass to McLaughlin. Torres, covered by Che. Johnson from outside. They get the rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Che. And Che throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Johnson
the screen. The 3. It's Jay with a rebound. Dallas trails by 5. It passes to Jay. Collins setting the big for Jay. And finished off by Collins.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Big group substitution here for Denver. Denver leading by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
For Denver, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Number 19 at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Pickett. He has yet to score. Pass to bottom. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shea outside. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Shea's got 4 points this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
For Denver, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Dallas trails by 5. A minute 42 left in the first half. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
That one's not going to go.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that D.
Third team foul.
For Dallas, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And so he hits both. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Collins, a screen on Jackson. Here's Jay. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Jay. He has 5. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 1.
Free throw, good. James.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
So many potential winners here. I'm looking into my crystal ball, but it's cloudy. I just can't figure it out, guys.
We know who the favorite was.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Dallas trails by 4. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Hart outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Hart. Hands it from downtown. Hart's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Torres. By Jay.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Hart kicks to Jay. Some nice passing here by Dallas. He can't get that one to fall. Denver leading by 3. Torres over by Jay. Pass to Wilson. Knocked loose. And here is Hart. He's got 14. And he drives in. And Hart throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Pass to Wilson. Over Cunningham, and the shot is long. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jay out to the right wing. Hart outside. Clock at 6. Screen by Hart. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
At the line for the away
that free throw missing.
Torres taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jay. He has 7. Hart outside. Pass to Bottom. Now here's Cunningham. Over Wilson. And another basket for Dallas.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Torres, covered by Jay. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Cunningham, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, first team.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
The line for 2.
That's good from Cunningham. Collins checked in for Dallas. Smith comes in for Jay. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson outside. And they recover it. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Smith finds Hart. Pass to Cunningham. Johnson with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
At the line for the away team, Torres. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Hart with it. He's got 16. Pass to Smith from downtown. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Wilson. Denver passing it around. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Smith. Cunningham passes to Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Here we go. Please give it up for
Both teams decided to change it up. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Jackson against Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And how about the numbers here for Hart? second in assists, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. He's off on the second. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Smith wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. McLaughlin the pass to Jackson. Here's Torres. And another miss by Denver.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hart outside. Collins a screen on Jackson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Dallas. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. A pass to Mr. Fundamental. Collins a screen on McLaughlin. Hart bounce pass. That's good from Collins. And the assist by Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist in this one. For Denver, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside Jackson. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For Denver, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Collins setting the pick for Hart. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. All right. A different look for Dallas. Cunningham, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Bottoms in for Mr. Fundamental. Smith outside. Hart outside. Smith left side. 4 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Torres covered by Smith. Pass to McLaughlin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you gotta love it when you get in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. James checked in for Hart. And Denver with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Smith kicks to Che. Bottoms the pass to Pickett. There's Bottoms. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bottoms got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Torres Covered by Che, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting for Denver, Torres. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Pass to Pickett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Torres. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Good production from the line tonight, 10 of 12.
At the line for the away team.
And he makes the first.
Torres. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pickett, puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll be back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bottoms is out there with Jay. Then it's Q. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Smith in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Out to the wing. Eno, wide open look for Shea. And it's off from three-point range. And so here's Denver. Torres, the pass to Wilson. And here we go. Fast break with Chase. The offensive rebound. Cunningham gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Clock is at 3. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Smith with it. Guarded now by Jackson. A nice shot by Bottom.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there. I tell you. I know I've never coached it, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Dallas, number 1. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jay. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Che. Denver trails by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Torres, and he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas on Sunday, then on Wednesday.
And you know for that matchup with Las Vegas, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Pass to Wilson. Dominguez, defended by Hart. Here's Torres. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Torres at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Dallas. They lead by 1. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Denver grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Torres. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jay, and so he's picked up his final 5. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Hart penetrating, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Torres, defended by Hart. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
That one goes. Count it. And Denver leads by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Cunningham sets a screen for Hart. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Wilson. Third personal foul. Second
Free throw no good for Cunningham. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Dallas.
Down low. Misses the layup. For Denver, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Bottoms. Wilson grabs the board. Denver leading by 3. It's taken away by Smith. And it's Hart penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the first one drops. And Hart drops them both. For Denver, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Here's Torres. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Torres. At the line for one.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Pass to Cunningham. Hart outside. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Cunningham.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Dallas making a switch here. Pickett checked in. First one falls for him. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas trails by 4. Pass to bottom. To the paint. Here's Pickett. Back to Cunningham. Wilson with the block. Shot on the way, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Assist goes to
and Denver leads by 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Pickett. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Wilson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And out is checked in for Dallas.
Number 21. Number 21.
Five on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Martin's checked in for Red Hot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys, I was... able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now Cunningham. Wilson with the block.